by the shaming and the name calling. But as this president has increasing good outcomes from some of his policies, they're getting completely unhinged. It's getting worse.
It is. And I think my particular presence obviously annoys them because I'm a Black American, and we had that Rasmussen poll released last week which showed that Donald Trump's support from Black Americans has doubled since this time last year, and that is quite remarkable. It's because Black America is waking up. We are starting to understand that it is the left that is angry, it is the left that is violent, and it is traditionally and still the Democrats that are racist.
God, joining us right now to detail all of it and tell us what happened, Candace Owens is Turning Point USA's communications director. And Candace, it's good to see you this morning. You've been so incredibly articulate about what's going on. That must have been scary for you. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, so we were eating at this restaurant, and there was a group of 4 individuals that were bearing the Antifa decal all over their clothing and on their backpack. So we recognized they were in Antifa, and they instantly recognized Charlie and I, and they were whispering amongst themselves. Looking back, there was quite some distance between us. They were on the opposite side of the restaurant, but we didn't think anything of it. They recognized us, we recognized them. I guess they sent out a bat signal, if you will, to the local Antifa chapter, and they all came within 20 minutes. There were about 25 to 30 protesters outside on the streets.
What do they want? What are they protesting?
Just us being conservative. You're not allowed to be a conservative thinker and eat breakfast publicly, apparently. We've done nothing. We said nothing. I think the restaurant owner was shocked at that moment when they realized that their friends had arrived. They shouted at us in the restaurant, calling us Nazis and fascists. And I said, do you realize I'm a Black woman? You're calling me a Nazi. I said, are we not allowed to eat here because we're conservative? And we walked outside of the restaurant pretty quickly, and then they were barricading us. And fortunately, the police must have seen them assembling a crowd very quickly, and they created a barrier between us and them. This is an all-Black police force, all minority police force, so it was a jarring sight to see because, as you guys know, Antifa is a white gang.
You know what's incredible to me? No comment. Crickets on the left. Crickets from the Democrats or the left who've actually seen this and are constantly talking about the right and the Republicans who are, upsetting the public peace. Have you heard anything about this from anybody on the left to say this is wrong, what just happened to you?
Well, Maria, this is what they wanted. This is what Maxine Waters called for.
We have to show up. And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anywhere.
She wanted people that support Trump to be approached in restaurants, approached on the streets. Exactly what she called for is what happened at this restaurant yesterday. So we're not too shocked by their silence. We are just shocked at how violent it's grown. In the past, we've seen one person approach somebody that supports Donald Trump or somebody that's in Trump's cabinet. This was 30 people that assembled, and if the police weren't there, God knows what would have happened.